Alright, I want to spit a little wisdom after my 12-hour shift. And one of the things that I thought about today was, all of us, we've all played Minecraft, right? We've all played Minecraft. We all, we did single player, multiplayer, Xbox, PS5, whatever it may be, right? But one of the things that you might not realize in Minecraft and even in other games, but I'm going to use Minecraft because you can contextualize it better. So, think about this. When you're playing Minecraft and you're playing in, a solo world, at least for me, every time I've played by myself or solo, I've been able to create bigger, better, and more outstanding builds because I have more time and focus to build that world, my empire that I want to the T, to my exact, thing. If I want diamonds, I go and get diamonds. That's my pure focus, is mining those diamonds. If my focus is build a huge house, build an automated farm, build this, build that, that my pure focus is that. So, and think about when you're doing multiplayer, right? Or you're playing with someone else. You're depending on what the other person wants to do. Sometimes you guys each do your own thing, but usually sometimes the other player sets you back. Sometimes there's, griefing and trolling where they blow your base up, or you want to do something, but you can't because, they found this village, so you got to go do this. You want to go mining, you got to go to the end, whatever it may be. That other character, that other person playing with other people might be setting you back from what you want to do in your world. Now, put this into life. Think about that in life. You achieve more when you're by yourself and focused. There is a direct plan. You want to go mining in Minecraft? You do that. You want to go to the gym? You do that for those 2 hours. You want to build this house? You want to build this business? You focus on that completely for that set of hours, for that day, for that time period. You're more focused and more able to do it. You don't get easily distracted by the surrounding of the other characters. You have just yourself. And that is when you're able to focus more. Now, this is it's more of a 99 out of 100 times that this is correct. Sometimes you do have that one group where you build outstanding, but that's an outlier, and we're not talking about outliers right now. Or let's say any other game. There's multiplayer, but then there's story mode. When you do the story mode, what is it about? The journey, the character development, the process of how you get there, how to beat the game. When you do multiplayer, there is no beating the game. There is just fun. But when you do story mode solo, there is beating the game. There is reaching that final. There is going to that, there is an achievement, there's a goal, and there's something you're working towards. And it builds character, there's emotion, there's storyline. And you gotta put that into, your real life and compare it. And sometimes, you gotta play story mode in your own life. Cut everything out and focus fully on the goal, the destination, the journey. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's why being solo is better sometimes, because you have no other option but to lock in and focus on that dream, on that goal, man. On the story mode of your life. You are the main character in story mode. People don't understand this. In story mode, you are the main character. But in multiplayer, you die, who cares? Think about that. You die, who cares? Other people die, there's other people, there's other stories, there's other plots, there's other missions. But in story mode, you're the main character. And everything's on you. Now think about that.